Hello, my name is Alexandra and I'm here to introduce you to the best practice database of the project towards a climate-neutral EU, efficient allocation of EU funds, funded by the European Climate Initiative. This database intends to be a collection of best practices and avoidable mistakes related to EU funding, so for any individual to access a compendium of potential lessons as how to improve the allocation of EU funds. First and foremost, any citizen or organization can submit what they consider to be best practices or examples with lessons learned after a simple registration. Thus, the first step is to click on the Add Best Practice button. You will be redirected to the registration form. Within it, you have some mandatory fields and some optional fields to fill in. One by one, you first need to provide your full name and the organization you belong to, if any. Then, write your email address. You can also indicate your or your organization's website. Type in source of information where the practice has been collected from. Select the language in which the best practice is written. Specify the country where the practice belongs to. Indicate if the practice belongs to a local, national, or regional level. And finally, pick the thematic area the practice belongs to. After having gone through the basic registration information, then we move on with the more in-depth details of the practice itself. Firstly, write in the title of the best practice you are wishing to share. Then, introduce the description and details of the practice itself. Here you can indicate what the practice is about, who participated, how was it conducted, what were the successes or failures, and so on. Afterwards, please introduce the financial related data, such as size and share of the EU funding. After that, share the recommendations and lessons learned from the practice. The final step includes the possibility of giving any further information, such as a hyperlink to more in-depth official information of the practice or the content details of the people who participated or led its implementation. Also, please input the time frame of the best practice. Finally, answer the simple control question and hit the Submit button. The organizations participating towards a climate-neutral EU will then review the submission and make it public upon approval. And that's it. We thank you in advance for your contribution. Have a good day!